People in Ramona, they are feeling nervous about the dangerous fire weather.
It was less than a week ago when the Sade fire broke out. 10 News reporter Jennifer De La Cruz spoke to people in Ramona as they remain on high alert.
Back-to-back Santa Ana winds have taken a toll on this part of the county. They had a fire here last week, and a lot of people haven't had power for days. But if you live here, you know the fire threat is never really over.
Red flag warning number 2, keeping everyone in Ramona on edge.
We're looking for smoke, smelling for smoke, and looking for a glow in the sky.
Robert Bradley owns the Ramona Family Naturals Market. He didn't lose power there, but it's been off for days back at home.
We can run pretty much as normal, no washer and dryer. We have an electric oven range, and so we can't use that.
And the well water has been quite a challenge.
The water drips out, but it's kind of like being in a third world country taking a shower at a hotel. The smoke is pushing through our valley here.
Last week, he shot this video as smoke from the Sade fire crept near his home.
As I'm coming over the hill and I see the smoke filling the valley, and I see the winds blowing, and I know how fast that fire could move in strong winds, and I wasn't quite as calm at that moment.
Down the road at the Hatfield Creek Winery, owner Norman Case had a similar view.
I looked up and I saw a header coming up to the east of us, and I thought, oh boy. So I started monitoring portable radios.
The power there has been off for days too.
If the power is down, we've got to have a noisy generator running. And people do come in. I was surprised that they come up the hill during a fire.
Last week, the retired fire captain was ready to fight the flames himself.
I made sure that the generators were all hooked up and ready to go so that we had water to fight the fire here if we had to.
After 2 red flag warnings, power outages, and a raging inferno, they've been through enough.
You have to check yourself mentally and really just sort of dial it back and say, okay, everything's okay. This is, hopefully it's not the new normal, but if it is, then we just deal with it and we'll sell more generators in California.
But even some temporary relief might not last long.
My biggest concern is life safety. That's number one. This is just the time of the year when the winds come up.
Residents here tell me they've just been trying to get through the month of October, but still remain vigilant for the next round of Santa Ana winds. In Ramona, Jennifer De La Cruz, 10 News.